Hey now, hey now, hey now. Chaos963 doing it to you again in 3D. So groovy that I dig me. Happy that you chose to join. If you're out there listening, and if you catch it later on, happy that you're listening to it then. Just here to give you some power, some guidance, some strength, some encouragement, whatever else you might need. Bottom line is, as I say all the time, iron sharpens iron, and so does the countenance of a friend. Let's sharpen each other up. Going to, I sent out the information to Facebook folk that day 3 of the fast, and kind of getting up in there for real. But that's what it's about. I'm loving it, man. I'm looking to be, man, shift changing at the end of this one here. I'd be like, was it Philip said he was here, and the next thing you know, he appeared, he was in the city. Man, folk need to read that stuff. If that's your chosen discipline, then read it, man. Get an understanding, and all you're getting. That's what he said, and all you're getting is like anything. If you don't have a relationship and develop it, then it's not going to be a relationship. Period. So tonight I'm going to share some things with you. Man, I'm getting well every morning now. Woke up, getting this word. Cool. Make it easy on me. I told him I don't want to fight. I'm tired of fighting. Fights is over for me. Let's go on, take this W and go on home, man. Because that's what time it is. So that's what I'm finna do. And like they did the word, he did, I'm gonna fight for you. And then he turned the army on themselves. They start fighting each other, and that's what's happening now. Folk all worried about the what this the 45 gonna do, and so on and so forth. And man, they at each other and gonna continue to be that. That's the nature, for real. Be one, be one. So I'm going to share this little bit of something with you, and I want you to get a hold to it. I'm going to do, as they say, the little housekeeping first. There's our info, man. If you're so inclined, check it out. Instagram, Twitter, Cash App, Facebook, YouTube. Because I ain't never been one to, do the. Anyway, you want to get a blessing, be a blessing, and I guarantee it. I'm promising. I don't understand, man. I'm seeing folk, I'm talking to what, and this, that, and the other. I said, look, you do this. This works. Fasting here, man. My body is like it's plugged into the 220 volt, man. It charges the spirit back up. I don't know. Some of y'all, I'm a little older and whatnot, but I remember. Back in the day, you have a computer, you had to defrag that sucker every now and then, and every now and then you gotta do a spring cleaning. You can't do that top level stuff, and with the car you gotta get it detailed every now. Man, every now and then you gotta go hard in the paint, deep, and that's what this is about with the fasting. Fasting says, man, I'm in for the win and don't care what it takes to get in. I'm going in and want to see you folk go in before. I'm tripping, man, because I'm like, some of y'all got the key right in your hand and will not use it, refuse to use it. I talked to some people sometime about this stuff, and they kick it right back at me, man. We go right into the mental aerobics, man. Boom, mental tennis, and boom, yeah, oh yeah, what do you think about? Boom, yeah, what do you think about? Boom, and I'm like, man, yeah, that's what's up. And then they walk away and don't do nothing with it. Don't do nothing with it. They got the Ferrari in the garage. They got the $1 million in the bank account. Ain't spent, man, y'all gonna get it. I'm gonna do my part. That's what this is about. Cause I see stuff happening, and I told you I'm not one to talk about no bunch of. I remember back in the day, man. Every now and then, when I was a youngster, I had a couple little rust, little thump me up. So and cat want to start. Well, man, what you want? Man, I'm going right to the chin, right to. But today, they pulling out them heaters and whatnot. But back then, folk had heaters too. They just wasn't as quick to use them for real. They tried to be a little more logical. But the point I make is, Ain't no need to have it and not use it, man. Ain't no need to be endowed and equipped and not work it. You can see what's going on. Right now, man, this thing is but listen, though this thing picks up, just again, the word said, where sin abound, did grace much more abound. That's what we dealing with up in here, man. And I don't care what platform you come from you could be Buddhist, you could be Muslim, you could be whatever, man. You could be a Baha'i, you could be the cosmic face, you could be the Israelites, you know, the Hebrew Israelites. You could, man, it don't make no difference. Right now, man, juice is being loose. And the energy is moving, it's changed, man. You know, yeah, you had the water hose, and the water hose got a bunch of crimps in it and whatnot, maybe some knots or something. You go around the corner, you turn that joint on, and don't be getting no water. You be, man, what the? And you be trying to you throw that joint down, and you realize what? Ain't no more water on the earth? No. Ain't no more water in wherever you at? No. You paid the water bill. I think so. Water bill paid, water on the earth, water in your neighborhood. Water need to be coming through my hose. You don't think there's no more water? You think that there's a clog somewhere. You go back and you see the hose and you see it all bent up, and you straighten that joint out and the water comes through. Water's trying to get through to you, man. Water's trying to get through. Other day, I walks in the room, right, and I boom hit the switch and don't no light come on. Man, you know what I thought? Ain't no more electricity in the world. They done shut my electricity. I'm like, no, man, bills get paid regular up in here. I know all that's taken care of. So what do I think? Something's wrong. That's the first thing. Something's amiss. Because when I hit the switch, the light's supposed to come on, man. When I hit the switch, the light's supposed to come on. So what do? You troubleshoot. Where do you start? I'm finna start with this bulb, man. You check the bulb and you shake and look and you see the little filament. The filament on the bottom of the bulb. Oh, bulb, I got them old times. Okay, you shake and you look at it and you see where it's scratching the bulb off. It's time to change the bulb. You put a new bulb in, plump, you hit it, boom. And there was light, and the light was good, and it showed my room, and I got busy. The electricity is running, man. The water's running. The power's running. The juice is running. Everything is lining up, and it's waiting on you. You gonna hit the switch, homie? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna open the nozzle on the hose? You folks is tripping, looking at the hose, and man, but if I open this nozzle up, then I'm gonna have to be doing something with the water, and I don't want to get the sidewalk wet, and I have to get the grass, because then the grass get wet, and then I'm gonna go, man, y'all talk about play too much. Talk about play too much. Man, the dramas and stuff is happening on the street, man. And every time I see it, boy, I put my energy straight to it. Now, y'all finna cut that out. And in my circle, oh, it's tight, man. It's tight. And in short fashion, I'm gonna be influencing other circles on a big way. This is my start. I said I'm through talking about it. I'm through watching this madness, man. I'm through watching. You know, another day ago, man, I had to clear some of my system out, man, because I had some stuff. You got to clear the system out. You got to defrag. So I had some stuff I had to clear out, man, that happened to Grip, man. I'm talking about, 30 years ago, man. And so I'm sitting there tripping on it, and all of a sudden the spirit is leaving me, and I'm feeling and I'm purging this, right? And I start, I'm crying, and then next time I'm weeping, man. And it was some stuff that I thought that I had dealt with, right? Because I was in some major serious riots, man. And I saw some folk get hurt. Back in the day, man, they had busing, right? When they started busing, that's when I was, they were starting busing. They said, well, we're going to take you out of your neighborhood, out of your community, and send you over here with these people that don't like you, and the whole spiel. So they started this busing, right? And it didn't go well at all. And I tell you, I was in Denver. I lived in Denver at the time. And some of the riots we had made national news, man. Denver's making national news right now for some of the Ku Klux Klan activity. Y'all need to know about some Denver, Colorado. I don't know if you old enough to know about Stapleton Airport. Stapleton was named after the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. Stapleton Airport. Look it up. They're not hiding theirs. You hiding yours. Y'all, Trip, man, y'all need to come on up here and start getting in these fights. So anyway, they having these riots, right? And we'd gone to school and we get off the bus and the police is out there, man. And we like, oh, well, that's cool. You know, police gonna handle this, man, because these Europeans out here getting kind of crazy. You know, we was young, man. You know, you think you grown and whatnot, but these was men and their parents and carrying on. And so we get out there and the police come up and they approaching us. So they as we coming off the bus, they grab this the female in front of me, man, and whoop, threw it down and hit it. I'm like, oh man. And so I get up and I'm in the tussle and the other day ago, I relived that, man. And I had a bunch of stuff balled up in me, man. Now, the thing that was in me, I thought I should have went all out. I should have did all I could do. But you putting your hand on my sister, man, and some of the residue from that brainwashing was up in me, and I didn't go 100, man. To be honest with you, we fought, we had some, you know, and the skirmishes got. I told you it made national news, man. But the other day ago, I thought, man, I should have. You know, really, I'm trying to choose my words careful because I want to say I should put vicious, mad hands on me, you know, and but I that came up, man, and then I kind of looked at, I said, well, you know, woo-de-woo, and I kind of made it more palatable for myself, but I was kind of hurt, man, about all that. You know, more than I realized. So I had to purge that and deal with that, man, and felt better and cool. And it kind of opened up my holes a little bit. It kind of got my wires straight for my juice to flow better. You got to defrag, man. You got to look back on what's what, and you got to deal with it, man. You know, some of y'all still holding grudges. My mom, you know, man, you're grown, rusty knee. Let me quit. You grown, man. You know, deal with yours, and like I say, let everybody work out his own salvation with fear and trembling, and let them. But you need to deal with yours. But bottom line to all that, having said and done that, I realized, man, okay, well, I might be gifted with a little something, and so I got to use my gift. You know, or I don't want him to take my gift from me. He said, if you got the gift and you come back and you ain't did nothing with it, he gonna take what you got, you know. And some of talking about he took his one talent and he hid it. You know, I'm not finna hide nothing. I'm finna work this thing for all I know. And in doing that, I gotta let you know. You got to start working yours for all you know. I don't know what you do. I don't know what your area expertise is. I don't know how you get it. But I do know that you got a gift. Paul talked about when we come together, let every man bring a song, let every man. Yeah, bring yours, man. Okay, you got the chicken. Okay, you got the potato salad. Okay, you bringing chips and you got some soda and you got some veggies and dessert. You know, everybody come, man, and now we got a potluck working now. That's what's got to happen. That's what's got to happen, man. Everybody ain't going to be a general. Everybody ain't going to be a lieutenant. Everybody ain't going to be a major, captain, however all that ranking go. You know, there's foot soldiers needed. But believe me, man, the water will rise to its level. Some of y'all got some serious gifts, man, and need to be given it. Some of y'all don't look at it like gifts. You need to look at it and understand. But the first thing you need to do is you need to be listening, man. It says, listen to what the Spirit is telling you. Some of y'all are doing the Gideon, you know? Well, if it's you, then I'm gonna set the fleece over here tonight and let everything be wet except the fleece. Let it be dry. Poof. Okay, that was okay. Well, if it's really what I'm supposed to be doing, if it's really, then I'm like, come on, man, come on. We need to just really grow up, man. Quit playing these games. Listen. We see people that ain't right with us, that ain't really trying to help, further us and give us a foundation that we need to move forward in the things we need to move forward in. And all that is desired is what's desired. Folk just want, peace, harmony, love, and all that old kumbaya. But now it's getting a little, it's because the shifting and the power lining up and carrying on, it's going to take a lot, man. And into that, it's going to take a lot of us making a lot of things happen. But the thing and the reason I'm here, man, I'm looking for the individuals that I could pour into, that I could help you see who you are and help you get that spark going, man. Put that 220 volt on you. Put them defibrillators on you, man. Clear and bring a cat back. Cause some of y'all, man, done got caught up and you just said environmental retardation. You done just got retarded. And folks, and I'm seeing like this, and again, I'm don't doing the political thing, but I'm gonna touch over there just for a minute. But this DA bird, man, that move was woo. I'm like, okay, well, man, that's his thing to carry now for real, but I'm gonna speak on like I just spoke on it. I'm through with that. But I'm saying, man, that's that environmental retardation, man. Folk trying to obsess with your oppressor, and I shared that word a few series back. When the word tells about love not your oppressor, man. You can't buddy up to the cat that's thumping your head, man. For real, you can't. That's no, not good. No. I guess I can close now. Thank you for. Oh, shoot. Shondo. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to pour some of this libation. Chaos963.com, Twitter, Instagram, telephone, radar, sonar, laser. Holler at a fella. Let me know what's up, what's on your mind, your heart. You got a little word, man. Let me help you put your thing forward. This is a team thing. You the quarterback, okay, I'll go out there and I'll block for you. I'll be the running back or whatever, But I'm looking for some wins, man. I'm tired. The thing that prompted this, I told you I was getting these dreams and waking up and visions and carrying on. And the thing was, I seen that my people was in distress. But again, I must say that it wasn't, distress might not have been the word, but oppress ain't the word either, but that's probably because of the word I'm going to get for now. And so I said, I need to do my part, and so this is my part, trying to put some word out there, put some juice out there, and let it be known. Speaking of juice, let me give me some libations, man. Pour a little something for the ancestry. Head up. Yes, I am. 2 seconds, man. Let me grab this. All right. All righty. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, for the ancestry, like I said, a little something. And I want y'all to agree. Like the word, like I said, when we talked about the 4 and 24 elders, how they up there cheering the cat on, man. They up there cheering you on. So we going to cheer them on from here to Judy Myrtle, my mama, I say, to my dad, Wayne, I say, to grandma, daddy, I say, to my great-grandma, Ava, great-grandma, for real tough lady, all right, I say, and to I have some Lovato, Ashe, and to Lakumba, Ashe, and to Hortensia, Ashe, Muhammad Ali, because I like his spirit to see, Ashe, and to Mother Nature, Ashe, and to Akoya, Ashe, and to the peaceful fairies, Ashe, to the spirits, guys, known and unknown, Ashe, to my family members, known and unknown, Ashe, recipe, and now to yours, if you want to agree with me, I'll pour a little something out to them, your family members, Ashe, to the Powell family, Ashe, the Lenny family, Ashe, and to the Shawnee family, Ashe. Yeah, we pour a little more juice today. We're going to be powering it up. I'm powered it up. They was here already. I'm late. I'm late with the pour. So, again, man, reach out to a fella. Support me, man. Support me so I can, support you and support others. And that's what it's all about. I'm going to share this video with you right quick where I did my weigh-in today. I done lost one. I think it's 4 pounds altogether in 3 days. So, it ain't no joke. For real, for real. Do the weigh-in every day. And like I said, I'm going this big 4-0. It kind of really messes with your body at one point, but I'm just go through. But like my whole body, my voice starts tripping. I'm feeling a little bit that now. And just, of course you'll get a little weak. But after about the 7th day or so, after you've gone through all that, and I think after you go through like the major purging, the major cleansing, the first major, clearing and whatnot, then I think that's what helps balance about that. Because after like about 7 days, you be weak, but it ain't like these first days. It'd be like on you like a cheap suit, pal. The video, yes sir. 1 minute, right at you, coming up. And I'm looking. I called. I know the little mayor over here. He cool as a fan on high, right? And so I was gonna get him to come over and do measures to weigh in with me and all, but I'm gonna find somebody. I called him yesterday, and he was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, and he was having dinner. I said, well, get at me. Didn't mean to interrupt your dinner, but get at me when you can. And so if that happens, cool. If not cool, we'll just play it by ear. Okay, so this is day 3. And cut. Okay, let me shift on over. Shift on over. Call it a day. Sorry it had to end this way. Okay, I need to get the display capture up. Booyah. Oh. Okay. What? Here we go. Can I count it out? What's happening here? Okay, I need this display capture. There we go. Alrighty then. So I'm gonna hit this over here. Yeah, this is from the weigh-in. Shoot. About an hour before I start, about an hour and a half ago. And this is what it's looking like. Let me get out the picture. Booyah. Alrighty then. Boy, look at that bad boy. But it's 278. So 277. That's about 5 pounds altogether. 5 or so. There it is. So there's that. Share that with you, and I'm looking forward to sharing some more. Obviously, I need to do that too, but that's just one of the benefits. I'm accepting all the benefits from it. I am. So then, today I'm just gonna share on listening, man. share on the cat listening and hearing, what thus the Spirit say to you, and learning to recognize the voice, and then being obedient immediately to the voice. Abraham, when he went up, he heard the voice and was obedient and was blessed. But you got to learn. And the only way you're going to learn is start doing it, It's like if you sitting in the house, and you hear something outside and you perk up, man. Well, that's how you got to be with this. And then you have to understand that, listen, everything in your life has led you to this point. And so that being the case, you can know and understand that all your experiences, all your things that you went through have brought you to this point. So I say that to say some of y'all have been dealing with different things, different disciplines. Some of y'all dealt with numerology. So you understand numbers. You understand how numbers talk. You can read numbers. So when you were listening, the word might come to you through the numbers. So recognize, listen, understand, move in that. And the more important thing is practice. Practice. The most important is expected. I expect moves to the point where I'm listening even before I think I hear something. I'm listening before something is even supposed to be said. Because we're talking about knowledge coming from a supernatural place. We're talking about knowledge coming from a place where there's no space or time. Knowledge that has no restrictions. So that being the case, we're talking about knowledge that knows the future and the past. We're talking about knowledge that understands the things that you don't understand. We're talking about knowledge that knows the infinite, the finite, and all the rest of it. So it behooves you to listen. And not just listen, I'm talking about look for it. Look for it. Expect it. Encourage it. Because it's there. That's what I want to tell you on tonight. It's there. And not only is it there, but it's been talking to you. It's been talking to you. It might have been, as they told the word, I'm about that small, clear, the voice in the wind, rustling in. It's going to talk to you, been talking to you. And understand who you are, and knowing who you are, you know that how to listen. Again, like, you might be into astrology. If it's talking to you through the stars, there it is. They got people that are readers and all kind of stuff like that can help you get a start. You whatever your discipline, work within that. If be comfortable. Go to your pastor. I told you briefly about Elder Beecham in Denver, over on Lyden. Whoo! Plugged in. And cats went to him, and if he told you something, you take that and go right on over to the bank. Because he was like that. Hitting and sticking like Popeye's chicken. Beecham was plugged in. They got some folks like that. I remember when I was coming up and got deep up in there, man, and the mothers would come to you, the ones that was seasoned vet, that had been listening, knew how to listen, and was hearing. And they would come up to you and say, well, now, baby, you might want to do A, B, and C. And it was to your benefit to listen. The word tells you about entertaining angels. Man, you don't know how he's coming, how the word, how the knowledge, how the voice is coming. So you need to be listening. But when you do hear it, know it, you need to act on it. And then you need to cultivate that. You need to cultivate it. Man, I be catching it now so strong and cold, it just be like, whoo. It used to be, I started off meditating. And I'd be meditating, boy, and all of a sudden whoa. So then I start acting on what I was hearing and getting, and man, every time. And it's to the point now, every time. You need to listen. Some of y'all, hetero, need to be listening to your white help mate. I'm just saying. Some of you wives need to be listening to your husbands. We need to be on this, man, and start picking up our game. Some of y'all don't even want to hear. Some of y'all don't even want, no, I'm not, because now you know. You can't unring a bell. Now that you done heard it, you got to go. You got to go. And that's what's happening, man. There's a battle going on. There's a battle going on, and the win is in, and we need to start taking advantage of the win, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to come together within this within the format. And when I say come together, I sort of hold up there, because you are your own. You know, you don't need no preacher. You know, you don't need no nothing. Those things help though. If you feel led, yeah, do that. But don't feel like, well, if I gotta get it from him and blah blah blah. And I'm trying to be careful choosing these words, because I don't want to discourage nobody from anything. Balaam, his ass talked to him. Some of y'all, the ass turn around and talk, it's going to be a problem for real. But I mean, listen, be open to it. He turned and said, am I not thine ass? Yeah, well. Some things you might want to let the Spirit know, man. You might not want to communicate with me like that. You might want to pick another avenue, because we ain't trying to we ain't trying to be peeling nobody off the seat, right? What happened? He said his donkey talked. Whew. Oh. Anyway, he's gonna get at you, and that's serious stuff though. If you do have something that you're lightweight frightened of, you can talk. They gonna hear you. Say, hey man, don't approach me with something that's frightening to me. Or you might say, well, if that comes, prepare me. Because man, let me tell you, when I was a youngster, man, I was having this and stuff, boy. I was so scared. I went to my brother's room, man. Look, I'll be needing to sleep in here, man, because there's some stuff, over there. I was sleeping at the foot of my brother's bed, man, terrorized. Because I was afraid, man. I tell you, when that natural hit with the supernatural, it's usually kind of a concussion of a sort, But I've since learned, man, that you can talk and tell, oh, man, you cut that out, pal. I'm not trying to be afraid up in here, and until you get maturity where you realize that all that boogeyman bull you've been taught from folk that's trying to keep you away from your power and energy, then you can let that go, man. Yeah, you the boogeyman. Believe that. They scared of you, for real. And when you get your juice right and get back in line and get back balanced where you're supposed to be, they scared of you. And all this stuff going on, get out for the vote and whoop-de-whoop, they scared of you. They done tricked the fella into thinking, oh man, we ain't got no power. You got all the power. You got all the juice. You got all the authority. But they tricking the fella, okay, all right. You see it in life. Listen, man, you had the one cat and he seemed to get all the breaks and whatnot. And, he he young, and so he got the car or whatever. And so the cats that got a little sharper than him, they, man, you need to do this, man. Let's go over and do, and you tell them, yeah, well, take us over there. We going over on 35th and party, and you all jump in the car, and you kind of bully dudes. But a dude ever woke up and said, man, I want to go over on Fillmore. I'm going go back to the Fillmore, and y'all, if you want to go, I'll give you a ride, but I'm not finna head on over there. We got the juice. We got the juice. But we've been kind of hoodwinked, bamboozled up out of it into thinking that now, well, we don't. But we learning now. Well, if we ain't got no juice, how come y'all constantly here begging a fella about it? If we ain't got no juice, how come you got so many studies on us and trying to figure out? If we ain't got no juice, then why is it that y'all up tapping every phone and all that? Why? If we ain't got no juice, how come you weren't ready to shoot up folk carrying on talking about you were scared? No, you ain't scared. Come on, man. We it, man. We it. We the juju baby, man. We got the juju battery juice popping. You got it. You got it. Walk in what you got, man. Walk in what you got. Listen, the word verifies and backs up everything I said. They got books. I'm starting to bring. I wish I could do like what my boy him. That cat would pull them books out. Boom, 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 boom. I ain't with it yet. But I pull the scriptures out and like the Jews. I'm telling you when we told Moses, he said, man, what's that in your hand? Oh, it's a staff. Hold it up. Yeah. And this Red Sea parted. I'm asking you right now, what's that in your hand? What's that in your hand? Some of y'all got words of wisdom, man. Power. Listen, man, before a couple of hours ago, I was on the phone with some cats. I was talking to some cats in China, man. They got some stuff jumping off, man. He's over there doing some incredible stuff. And you know what he told me? Because I'd set up some meetings. We was doing some things. And I got, well, that's a whole nother, so I'll tell you about how that went. But anyway, he was asking, he said, well, what you got going on, Ken? These dudes is running multi-million-dollar, hundreds of million-dollar corporations. They got a factory up there and they do manufacturing. Some of y'all might know that I designed a little thing and whatnot. Anyway, they were going to manufacture for them. And so dudes asked, he said, well, what do you got going on, Ken? What do you got going on, man? I'm trying to find out what you doing, pal. I'm trying to find out what you doing. You don't got talked into to the thing that, oh, well, that ain't all that, No, it is all that. I was growing up, man, I had a partner, Tony. Man, that boy sharp as... Listen, man, this dude, he got a jean jacket, right? One of them blue denim Levi jean jackets. And he had this old rabbit coat, right? Old fur coat. And he took the coat and he took the fur and he cut it up. And he took the coat and the fur and he put it all together. Man, this fool made this jacket. Everybody told me, you see me, ooh, it was cold-blooded, man. Dude had a taste, man. Dude was, you know what I'm saying? Just had that savoir-faire. You got it. You got it, man. I remember we was growing up, man, we would take, boy, and go down to, we used to really Goodwill shop back in the day. Man, folk didn't have money until we started. Anyway, woohoo. But we would get together, hit the Goodwill, or then we go downtown and buy up maybe one or two pieces, and then we come back and we get together and I remember we go to Willie's house, James Willie, that's my guy. We sit down and, man, what you gonna wear that tonight? Nah, let me get that, and then I got this piece I got today, and then I got some, and then if you're here, go ahead and get that, homie, work it. And boy, by the time we come up out of there going to the club, man, you couldn't tell us nothing, man. Hitting and sticking like Popeye's chicken. That's who you are. That's who we are. We can make something out of nothing. Something out of nothing. That's who we are, man. Back in slavery, man, they folks didn't have nothing. They took the garbage, man. Chitlins was garbage, pal. Chitlins was garbage. The throwaway part off the pig. They were starving my people, man. My people took the chitlins, stripped them bad boys. I remember watching back. I didn't try chitlins twice. Most times I threw up. But anyway, I watch them work them till they put them in bleach water and kind of wash them like clothes. I'm like, man, look, you gotta do all you gotta do all that, boy. Woohoo, you know. But anyway, man, I see people eating. I said, I don't eat chitlins. I just didn't have it. I think it's an acquired taste. But boy, you get some hot sauce, put them in there, man. They don't last no time. I remember we used to have the little barbecues and stuff, have the potted chicken chitlins up there, and they be them and the greens would be the first thing gone. And I thought, wow, that's the acquired taste. I wasn't ready for it. Something out of nothing. Some of y'all got ideas. Some of y'all got verbiage, concepts, visions. You need to come on with that, man. Y'all play way too much, Pally Pal. Y'all need to come on. Y'all need to come on. Even now. Even now. Even now. You got it. You got it, man. Holla at a brother, man. I'm through with the bake thing. I feel like I'm begging, man. Anyway, that's what I'm saying on tonight, man. Listen and act. Listen and act. And listen. They've been talking to you. They've been talking to you. Your spirit talking to you. And you run around here tripping. We need it now. Well, we don't need it. Yeah, but we need it. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, righty, dighty. I'm out of here, man. Just a little something, like I said, to hold a fella over to the next time, I guess. Chaos963. Give me a holler. Make it do what it do. Until next time. Again, I'm going to be here every day but Sunday, and I'm liable to start Sundays. Bring you some message, some word. As they wake me up and give it to me, I'll run down here and jump on this equipment and give it to you. Because I know it's needed. Somebody needs it. But I'm going to say this before I go. There's somebody out there that needs a healing, a touch right now. Look up in here and receive what is for you. I speak healing to your body. Body, I command you to live and not die. I command you to be whole. I command you to function as you were designed to function. I speak away and against any dis-ease or any malfunction. I call it done right now. I'm out of here. Love and peace. Chicken grease. I'll talk to you next time. Peace.